Good evening from the desert. My name is Tom, and I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona. We just ended our dash, and man, it's like 10:30. I hit a wall. It's like I'm tired, and so I paused my dash for 15 minutes, and I took a nap. And then I went through and rejected 2 jobs that were just massive miles. I'm like, I need something quick that's gonna, keep me busy, keep me occupied, versus these long, 20-mile treks for $20. And it was just like, no, I don't want to go, that far, and more than likely that location is going to be closed by the time I get there, and I just don't want to take a chance. I don't want these long, hypnotizing roads that are just going to knock me out and probably throw me into a curb and rolling over my vehicle, and catastrophic events ensue. Speaking of catastrophic, I had a pickup at a Del Taco out here, and I pull up, and there's 2 looks like Hispanic individuals on their phones, and they're both like calling. But it's like, okay, are they having a dispute? Both of them calling the police. Just something didn't feel right. And I guess I wasn't observant enough to see a bunch of stuff in the parking lot on the ground. But when I walked inside, I overheard the employee saying that, yeah, those are dashers, and somebody jumped into their car and took their car. So that was, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes before I got there. So pretty crazy. And so yeah, 5 police cars show up, and of course the guy who's supposed to be putting together my meal so badly wants to go talk to the police officer to tell the story. So he kept on running outside instead of taking care of making my order. So I just patiently sat there, waiting, and wow. Feel bad for the individuals that had their car stolen. I can only imagine what that felt like. So hopefully they did enough damage to the car that the car will eventually roll to a stop somewhere, and the police will be able to find it. The nice thing is that it was late at night, so with helicopters and everything else, and fewer cars out on the road, chances are they will be able to spot the vehicle and hopefully reclaim it. So, all right. So getting into the numbers today, 384.26, and you can see the total down on the bottom. It says 690.50, and that was because I did not sign off a DoorDash until after 12 o'clock yesterday, and it rolled over. What I had mentioned at the beginning of the launch of this YouTube channel was that was what I was trying to avoid, and lo and behold, I fell asleep, and my alarm woke me up at 12 o'clock, and I ended up ending my dash. DoorDash doesn't end your dash automatically anymore, so these numbers this week are going to show that I probably made over $3,000, and obviously I did not. So just a full disclosure at the beginning, those numbers are not true. I did have 39 offers, 39 that I accepted, and 47 offers total. I did quite a bit of declining today, and which is not my normal. I even texted a friend and said, help me, oh my God, I'm turning into a cherry picker. And I do not accept everything, and but I find a balance between the extreme and between 100%, and that's to maintain the platinum status. Today they were just sending me really bad offers, just things that I had no desire to do. And I was like $20 behind going into dinner. You know, $20, when I say $20 behind, I mean $20 behind my $20 an hour. So I was behind, and all of a sudden I got this $13 plus, I think it was going 6 miles, for Grimaldi's Pizza. And I accepted the order, and I show up there and I take a look at what the order, details are. And I'm picking up like 8 pizzas and 5 salads. It's like, oh, wow. It didn't come in as a large pizza order or large catering order, which I found to be really interesting. So I don't know if they ordered it through Grimaldi's versus, through DoorDash. One of them may trigger the large order and the other one doesn't. But nonetheless, got them all packed up. Actually, in order to get them to my car, I had to break out my wagon. I think it was 4 pizza boxes, 4 pizza bags. So 8 pizza boxes, extra large. I can't fit more than 2 of them in there. And then my catering bag with all the salads in it. And so I had to wheel that back out to the car. And when I got there, all of a sudden I get an add-on for another $10, And so that was nice. Final payout on that was a little over $50. And with the $10 add-on, picking up at the same location was $60. So that, ironically, let's get back to the numbers, because I think ironically that pulled me up right to 179, and I should have been at 180 if I remember correctly. But it was what I was mentioning before, that the numbers, if you're behind, they'll give you a large order that pulls you right in line to that $20 an hour. Now, personally, I like being busy in the morning and being ahead with the potential still of not being throttled down, and a chance to make more than $20 an hour from 2 o'clock until midnight. I do not like the other way, where it's like you're really slow during the day and then they give you really good dinner jobs. That's just how I feel. So we're back on track. We started early this morning. We're ended late, so I'm hoping that that's going to trigger the reverse of what I just talked about. I'm hoping that will give me catering orders in the morning and possibly $200 by 2 o'clock. So, all right. Well, I'm going to end this because it's getting long. I'm rambling because I'm tired. And ultimately, I hope that your numbers are improving. I'm hoping that you're starting to see the trend of some of the things that I'm doing as we're talking through these different things, as we talk about our why and our routine, et cetera, et cetera. So hopefully things are improving for you if you are watching these videos. And with that, I'm going to say ciao. Have a good night.